back when I ain't even have a purpose. I was so eager to learn some things. Anxiety bring out the worst in me. Society paint me as enemy. My making it by off that remedy. I'm more occasional, don't do it regularly. Backs under my eyes, weighing down heavily. Mama been worried, the devil allegedly deep in the plan. Subconsciously wanted it since I was 10. I thought I was sharp on my scroll and my pen thinking dead. So mama found shit of them legs. She told me that's not who I am. But nowadays I put on for the fam, see it when I can. I'm surrounded by my feelings, I'm stuck on a Ferris wheel. I bet I perish at 140 acres. She want the horse and the carriage, a porcelain portion of garbage. I talk to the mirror, I know that life's not the fairest. I lost my can, I can't pay off the bills with the blessing. I'm sure I relate to the Reddit page. It's feeling like money is everything. Money is everything. It's everything I need. Till I lay my eyes on you. Know what this is, yeah, but it feel like it's real, baby. I don't wanna pretend, no. I just wanna come clear, wanna see you again. I wanna see you again. I wanna see you again. Yeah, young. Today, this was everything I need, right? Not so fond of change, I'm too caught up in my way of thinking. I get by on me, no, I don't need nobody, yes. I was so naive, somehow I'm still all in on me, yeah, yeah. Way too many times I let the ball drop. Now I'm Steph Curry with the wrist flick, so they cold shoulders never defrost. No deal, but I pre-floss with the money tree in a deep pot. So I'm corner hangs with the rundown. Bitch, I'm all in the field with the cleats off. Everything that I want out of reach, I had the tunnel vision, couldn't see far. Negative vibes that I feed off got me up and down like a seesaw. All these decoys hit the destroy. Usually keep it poised, but it's ultra violent with the power moves when I deploy. For the real ones, I wanna feel something. Looking for a sign that I might be worth your time, yeah. When I look into your eyes, it make me feel alive. I don't know what this is, yeah, but it feel like it's real, baby. I don't wanna pretend, no.
OMW, on my way to you. Good at what I do. I'm OMW, OMW, on my way to you. Good at what I do. I'm OMW, on my way, on my way.
I did everything right and they indicted me.
Catch me on Insta,
I did everything right and they indicted me. I did everything right and they indicted me. I did everything right and they indicted me.
Losing your senses and reason, I'll give you something to believe. OMW, on my way to you. Good at what I do. I'm OMW, OMW, on my way to you. Good at what I do. I'm OMW. On my way. Yeah, OMW. Nothing left to prove. So enjoy the view, taking a picture like Malibu. I'ma have you on tiptoes, watching my diamond afterglow. I know you wanna take me home. I'm on my way, on my way.
I did everything right and they indicted me. I did everything right and they indicted me. I did everything right and they indicted me.
Must be too hard, mind us. Mind us. Mind us. Mind us. I ran around Lake Tahoe. Not once, don't stop, no. Cause I'm a brand new model. With a brand new model. Yeah, I called up Carlos. Said I won't be calling. Instead of my old tempo. It wouldn't make much sense, so yeah. Ask me how it feels. I said it feels surreal. When you pick up speed. Towards the pitch black real. When you got your thoughts. All the in there deep. What about hurt your heart. Does it beat too hard? Mine does. Mine does. Mine does. Mine does.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Can't stand David. Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody, and welcome again to another Beard Bonnet Chronicles with your boy James Bubba Williams. DJ XXXclusive is in the building. Good morning, everybody. Glad to see your bright, smiling faces. I'm here looking all orange and shit today, but it's okay. We'll make it work. Shout out to everybody that's with me this morning. Tyler, good morning. Brian, Emily, No Marrero, what's going on? Deanna, what's going on? Wind singer for Jam Tune. Robin Green, Soul Life, good morning. Jam Tuned. Okay, Bubba, adore you. Please don't ruin the OMW song with Mango Mussolini's voice. That was not me, Jammed, okay? That was not me. Jessica Lee, good morning. Mario, what's going on? Lady D, and shout out Mama, Dad, everybody that's tuning in this morning, wherever you're watching from. How's everyone doing? Hope everyone is doing pretty good. Birdie Burt, what's going on? Happy Thursday to you as well, too. Happy Friday, Junior. Right. When singing for yes, you caught the live with me. I look cute this morning, too. I just had to say that. Just like sometimes you got to walk past me and like, damn, I'm fine. And give yourself credit. Like, you know what? Anybody else going to tell me I'm fine? God damn it. I'm fine. I look goddamn good. So I feel good. Mark, good morning. Jamie, good morning to you. Yes, Jamie, this is real. It's a whole ass beard bonnet. But anyway, y'all, Jam Tune, thank you so much. Hope everybody's having an awesome week. The week has been going for me. It hasn't been bad, so that's a good thing to say the least. Well, I did want to ask y'all something. And I thought about this last night, and I'm just like, as I lay here awake at 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, sleepless, of course, what keeps you up at night? Because I heard from a lot of y'all that a lot of people don't get any sleep. So what keeps you up at night? What thoughts go through your head? Tyler, good morning to you, Tyler. I don't think I spoke. Good morning, Tyler. Mark Saunders, what's going on? What keeps you up at night? You know, I never thought about that until I'm just like, And so drop your comments in the chat. Let's see what keeps you up at night. With me, I think what keeps me up at night is, I don't know, maybe the feeling of loneliness, of being alone. That's the one. That's the main one. Of course, worrying about where the money gonna come from to pay these bills. Worried about if tomorrow gonna be my last day on earth. Worried if I'm gonna lose a family member or something. It's just everything. It's just all the thoughts. They all start come rushing in, especially when it's time for you to go to sleep. That's always when they come in. Never fails. Jam Tune, pain is the other part of that as well too. Hip pain, back pain, leg pain is just like, okay. And like Emily said, Jamie said, worrying about the future. Yep. Mm-hmm. Especially for the youth. Amen. Especially, it's disturbing sometimes when you think about everything that's going on. Soul Life, exactly. But yeah, that's what keeps me up. But you know, I still, regardless of the hour, 30 minutes or whatever it is, however much time of sleep that I get, regardless of what it is, I still just get up and keep it moving. That's all I can do. Bake Ryman, what's going on, Cam? Good to see you. Lady D, good morning. Spin Cycle, what's going on, Brian West? I got a dad joke for you coming up later. And Sis Q Cat, what's going on, Sis Q? Good to see you. But let's get into it, man. Drop your comments in the chat. What keeps you up at night? send me a couple of DMs if y'all want to. DJ XXXclusive on Instagram and Twitter. I'll read some of those next week, and we'll try to get some of that read now. And Tyler Hackner said, "The pressures of life." Woo. It's a deep one, brother. That is a deep one. John Luke, good morning to you. So, I don't know if y'all have been keeping up with what's going on in Las Vegas. They got whole UFOs out here, dog. But the bad part, we know about the UFOs already. It's people that didn't see the actual aliens. So this first video is going to be the video that shows it. And the scary part about everything is that the actual ship or whatever it was caught on the officer's body cam footage. So when the cop catches his body cam footage around that same time, there is a call from a resident saying, there's something in my backyard, 8 to 10 feet tall, doesn't look like a human, eyes shiny and everything. And the family is completely shooketh. Anyway, this is going on in Las Vegas right now. When I tell you that it's been the last week and a half, 2 weeks, my conspiracy theory brain is just popping like crazy. So let's take a look at the first video, which shows whatever it is that crashes and also the interview with the family. Let's take a look.
Southern Nevada is abuzz tonight with stories about the crash of an unknown object and the alleged sighting of strange creatures in the backyard of a Northwest Valley home.
So it was last night that 8 News Now investigator David Charnes reported about how Metro Police responded back on May 1st after receiving a strange call from a very frightened family. Well, our report generated a global response, and now piecing together the sequence of events has been kind of tricky, in part because the primary witnesses have been almost as elusive as the beings they say they encountered. Chief Investigator George Knapp is as perplexed as the rest of us. George.
As you know, this is not our first UFO rodeo. We first heard about the incident in early May via the Metro Police grapevine. The incident has a lot in common with other bizarre cases from around the world: an alleged crash, strange beings, and bits and pieces that don't make sense. But the police took this seriously, and so do we. Just before midnight on April 30th, skywatchers across several western states saw a bright fireball streak through the heavens. A police officer working in the Northwest Valley caught a glimpse of the colorful object on his body cam. At nearly the same time, a Ring camera in the area recorded a strange noise and what sounds like a crash. One family living in a ranch-style home had a much closer view of the object. 2 brothers and their father were working on a vehicle in their yard when they caught a glimpse of a sparkly object as it came crashing down, then were hit by what they describe as a shock wave. One of the witnesses, a young man named Angel, has stated when the brothers looked into the yard where the object landed, that spot was obscured and blurry, as if by unknown form of camouflage. What they saw next prompted a frantic call to 911.
So there's 2 people or 2 subjects that are in your backyard?
Correct, and they're very large. They're like 8 foot, 9 feet, 10 foot. I don't know. They look like aliens to us. Big eyes. They have big eyes, like I can't explain it. And big mouth. They're shiny eyes, and they're not human. They're 100% they're not human.
8 News Now investigators have spoken with family members multiple times in the past 4 weeks, but each of the 3 times we accepted their invitation to do an interview, they didn't answer the door or their phone. These are some of the claims they've made in other public forums. Multiple family members backed up the story in an initial police report we obtained. Angel says they heard the patter of multiple feet in the yard. They later heard footsteps on their roof. They saw one of the 8-foot-tall creatures climb behind the controls of a large front loader stored in the yard as if trying to engage it. He got a good look at one of the creatures, he said, a greenish-grayish being with large eyes and long legs. He says he could hear its deep breaths, and when he locked eyes, he was, in essence, frozen in place, couldn't move. In the middle of the yard where the object had crashed, then vanished, a circular impression was left in the soil.
Okay, where is this on your property?
Metro sources say the police dispatcher initially wondered whether to send a crisis intervention team to help the troubled witness, but then took the incident seriously. 2 officers arrived 38 minutes after the call, and by then had heard from other officers. They proceeded cautiously and managed some nervous laughs.
I ain't dealing with that.
A few days later, the family says 2 Metro sergeants returned to the scene to ask
All right,
follow-up
David, you can
questions.
stop it right there.
The family says they also saw men in...
So, yeah, multiple sightings of something that crashed. Then the camera footage of something crashing, or the sound of something crashing, and then the phone call saying that there are people in the backyard. Now, since all of that has happened, like they said, the family has gone. Take this thing off because it's annoying me today, and I look good today. So, oh shit. Sorry, y'all. That boy look goddamn good. I'm sorry. Lips black as hell, but it's all right. Since all of this has started going on, of course, the family has been getting threats. They've been getting called all kind of things online. And so they've basically just went into hiding and basically radio silence. They're not saying anything at all. And it's because people are not believing them. But I mean, there's like multiple accounts of this happening. So I don't know. It's crazy. I think it's true. I really think that the wildfires, it probably wasn't a wildfire. It's probably a cover up to aliens landing. They have been collecting stuff. And that's another thing that's come out, that they've been collecting alien technology and stuff for years. And there's this whistleblower right now that's out who's been saying that there needs to be Senate committee hearings, and to the point to where now the claims are starting to be taken serious. So we'll see what happens. Again, like I said, they stated that the family went silent and everything until last night. Did hear that the family is still sticking by their story. They have moved from the property because they've been getting threats and everything else. So yeah, so let's take a look at this last video. David, you can play do the third one, Dave. That was the last video in that set. With the bald head white guy. Looks like my co-half speaking about this, and he said that he spoke with the family.
Something. I met with the family.
Oh, he not bald.
On the 27th, and then for a short time on the 19th when I went out there. And their story has been consistent on what they told me. Now, I'm going to say this. This 16-year-old kid, Angel, is getting slammed all over social media, okay? And because the family's Hispanic, they're getting a lot of threats and a lot of comments. And when I see him on my social media reference to this, I completely delete it. It's a disgrace. But as far as what they told me, and Angel's getting hammered, like I said, on social media, but people have to remember, 3 people saw this. Angel, his brother, I think, is a year younger than him, and his father. Angel called 911. The father got on 911 and said the same thing. I saw the creatures about 15, 20 minutes ago. And like I said, I'm an experienced investigator, full of 40 years investigative experience, and I did everything I could to see if I get Angel upset to the point where you say, you know, this is all made up. But 3 family members saw this, and I want to say something briefly. I know we're short on time here, but when I was out at the residence on the 27th, and they were showing me where these things were, where they believe they saw them, and I was standing against a metal pole that was holding up like a carport, and the father, and I'm just a little over 6 feet, about 6 feet, 6'1", and he said, that pole you're standing next to, it was taller than that pole. Now, I'm about 6'1". I looked up. That pole was about 8.5 feet. And Angel said, yeah, it was even taller than that. Now, they described what they described. And I tell people, I was not there that night. Neither were you. I have nothing to discount what this family said. I mean, it's a nice family. They could have thrown me off the property. They're a very nice family. And, you know, to the point is this, okay? You have 3 people that said they saw a strange creature. And they described it. And people want evidence of that. Well, we don't have any evidence. He on that video that he showed on his YouTube channel, a lot of people are blowing things up. Even the Baltimore Post-Examiner blew up the picture. They were the first ones to show the photo of the impression. on May 27th. That Angel took that night when he said the police were in the backyard at 1:37. Baltimore Post-Examiner published the photograph. And then when I went back later on, Angel gave me the photograph of the two sergeants from the Northwest Area Command of the Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department, who he said was about midnight on May 6th, who came back and talked to the father, because allegedly what he told me is the cop said the first two officers didn't do something right. Okay? When I first met the family, it was on May 19th. And
you
it
can
was
stop
hard
right
that
there,
day
David.
because they didn't trust me. That's when you saw.
Woo! All I was gonna say is something is out there. I've seen the video that's playing right now. You can look it up on TikTok. Just put in Las Vegas UFO and you will find any and everything. But I looked at the video. Clearly, you can tell the family is shaken up a little bit about something, because when I say shaken up, two of them have guns and one of them has their gun drawn already because they're scared and they don't know what the hell is going on. So also in this video, and I don't know, I'm just going about what I saw. Okay. Also in that same video, you can see there's one of they zooming in right there. You can look in the truck and see that there's something in the truck and it's blinking its eyes. Of course, it took like several people to fix the image and try to clear it up, negative, and do all this other stuff to it. But definitely there's something in the truck and it's like flashing its eyes and it doesn't look human. I don't know. What do you believe? I believe that it's aliens out there. I mean, they've already been out there. Now, they did explain about one of them seeing one of the black trucks that they were saying. So there was another investigator that used to be a retired detective of Las Vegas who was doing surveillance on the family as well, too. Of course, he works with different alien people, blah, blah, blah. And he said that he's also been driving around in that area as well, too. So I don't know, y'all. Y'all just stay tuned because the plot thickens on this. And when I tell you News Nation, I don't really watch News Nation like that. But when I tell you News Nation has been covering the shit out of this story, y'all, like, damn, every hour they have an update about what's going on in this case. And it's I don't know. They're the only ones covering it. So, and it's a lot of information that's coming out that I like to hear. ABC, I know, has picked it up. CNN and some of the other news outlets have picked it up. But of course, they're going to try to downplay this. But I just hope that Angel and the rest of his family, they stick to their guns. And hopefully they'll put the clear footage out. What would you do if you saw an alien, man? I don't know. I think my ass, if I actually saw something like that, I would probably, I can't stand Harrison. Industrial Arts, what's going on? Good morning. But I don't know. If I saw an alien, my silly ass is going to be the one that's going to walk up to the alien and be like, hey, how you doing? My name is James. Nice to meet you. So we about to go? Aaliyah Sheffield, is that her name? Aaliyah Sheffield. Shout out to her, man. Just dropped her CD. But I'm just like, Earth is ghetto. I want to leave. I got 5 on gas. What's up? Let's go. Cause this shit ghetto right here, man. I don't know why y'all trying to come here. Maybe it's for water. Y'all don't want to be here, man. Let's go. We can ride out. We can go somewhere else. Okay. But yes, I am going to talk to the alien because I want to know. I want to know any and everything that you can tell me. Yes, Jam Toon, you're my spirit animal too. You are. All right, y'all, but make sure that y'all check that out. Just like I said, if you go online and just search Las Vegas UFO, you will go down the rabbit hole, and then you'll start seeing everything that's been going on with the whole UFO situation. Shout out Lateef. What's going on, brother Lateef? Good to see you. All right. So, you know that we covered Little Mermaid a couple of times on this on BBC here. So, I actually have a new version somebody sent me. And I must say it's very good. It's more for the Ratchet Little Mermaid fans, but it's really good. It's great, actually. So let's take a look. I was just sent this remix to Part of Their World. Is that the name of the song? I think the real name of the song. So let's take a look. Part of Your World, the remix.
I wanna be with the city girls. I wanna see us shaking in the club, drinking. What do you call it? Casamigos out in the hood, playing with glass, seeing the world hanging from a dodge. Out of the sea, wandering free with city girls.
Woo! That girl can sing. She can sing. Shout out to her, man. When I saw that yesterday, I was just like, bro, this is freaking hilarious. I'm just like, I just got to bring it because we've done the other Little Mermaid. Man, David, do you still have that other Little Mermaid? Do you still have that, David? The Little Mermaid that I showed, the great copy I showed everybody. Oh, I forgot to tell y'all that my niece saw that. The one by Kendra Bland, David. That's who it's by. I forgot to tell y'all my niece saw it. And so once my niece, somewhere or another, she found my show. My niece is like 6 or 7. Don't hurt me, Maya. Okay, I love you. And she saw it and she's like, Uncle Bubba, that's not Little Mermaid. And she was so mad at me. I'm like, I love you, but no, that wasn't it. Okay. I'm going to see, before we get out of here, I'll see if I can. Oh, I think I do, David. I think I know where it is. Give me a second. No. There we go. David, quick on his feet, boy.
Okay. And who gonna tell him? You gonna tell him you up here smoking kelp with me? Let's hurry before someone sees us. Smoking seaweed. Smoking seaweed. Nemo ain't complaining.
Under the sea, we blow them trees. Don't have no knees. Listen to me. My legs stuck together like some Siamese twins. I wish I had some legs so I could shake. Oh, shoot!
Hey.
All right, David, we gotta show the whole thing. I ain't gonna need all y'all. That was funny. Man, if y'all don't know who Kendra Bland is, check her out. TikTok videos, Instagram. She is hilarious because she does a lot of stuff with SpongeBob. And when I tell y'all, just comedic genius. I love her to death. All right, y'all. Before we get out of here, we got a few minutes left. We gave you 30 minutes. So I think that's pretty good, you know. Trekkie 21, what's going on? Spirit Bonnet Chronicles, welcome. There's a new song that's out, and I think it's pretty good. And I want to give y'all a taste of it. Y'all take a look at this new song. Take a listen. David, you can drop it right there. Y'all make sure y'all go check that out, man. Angrycats.tv on TikTok. That shit was so adorable when I saw it last night. Keep myself laughing. It's okay. It was adorable, man. Hey, man, I don't know if y'all heard as well, too, before I get out of here. There's a new Beatles song coming out. Hey, Kareem Ransom, how you doing? There is a new Beatles song coming out, and it's supposed to be, I guess it was an old song that they did, and I guess somebody didn't finish their part, so now they are gonna go back and finish the song with AI. This whole AI thing, it's killing me, Smalls. It's killing me. Just leave me alone. I'm sorry. Don't. Why are y'all egging me on? It's too early in the morning for all of this. Y'all know that, right? Can't stand y'all, man. But yes, AI is man. I've heard a rendition that they did of Drake singing. I forgot what song it was, but it's a female rap song, and I was like, "That's Drake on AI." Jesus, okay. They got Rihanna singing a Beyonce song, and I'm just like, man, this crap's scary, bro. Just get the real people that's still here, you know. Felicity 91. What's going on? Thank you. Oh, and shout out Industrial Arts talking about I'm a cat person. No, sir, I like meat. That's why it's called BBC. All right, y'all. Anyway, I thank y'all for tuning in this morning to another Beer Bonnet Chronicles. Let's see if y'all catch that real quick. Give y'all a couple of dad jokes, man. Hey, how do you get dick from Richard? How do you get dick from Richard? You asked nicely. Already, y'all share, like, subscribe, and all that good stuff, man, to the stream. Invite a friend for you next time. And of course, next Thursday, let me say this real quick. We won't have a show next Thursday because I'll actually be out of town. So no BBC next week for you. But you always get the BBC the week after. So terrible. So terrible. So you'll get the BBC. No BBC for you next week. But you get it the week after. Okay? I love y'all, man. Mean it. Hey, and another one for you. I'm reading a horror story in Braille. So something bad is going to happen. I can feel it. Love y'all, mean it. Your affirmation for today is Bubba ain't got no damn sense. I pause my whirling thoughts and replace them with calm ones. Had a lot of juice in my mouth. Let me get that. Okay. I pause my whirling thoughts and replace them with calm ones. Woosa. Shout out Letterhack. I love you, Letterhack. See you soon. I'm out, y'all. Enjoy the day. I'll see y'all Saturday morning. Deuces.
Instead of my old tempo, it wouldn't make much sense. So yeah, ask me how it feels. I say it feels surreal when you pick up speed. Close the pitch black weed. When you got your thoughts, all the in there deep. What about your heart? Does it beat too hard? Mine does.